Okay, so this is still Alcoholic Luigi, here with a 5 foot tall puppy dog that has learned to bark in a miraculously English sounding language. Uh, as the more I drink, the more bizarre that's going to get. My name is Alcoholic Luigi, and I'm doing this Let's Play while drinking tequila and then Jack Daniels and then vodka now. So, fuck that. So, you're gonna just have to tell me what the fuck to do here. Because I have no goddamn clue.
So, I don't remember this particular puzzle.
Oh,
I do remember most of these water puzzles involve a pallet of some sort. So you want to find that, and then once you find that, you can bring it over to Ellie, and she will get on it, and she will ride it.
You know what this reminds me of? There was a really, really fun Pokemon role-playing game online that I was part of, where an earthquake happened and a basement was flooding. And the GM set up or proclaimed that there was a Voltorb in this basement. So Voltorb, being an electric Pokemon, didn't want to get in the water. So
that makes sense.
I wound up finding an little plastic laundry basket to help the Voltorb get across the flooded basement. And then the Voltorb wound up... Well, the GM proclaimed that once I rescued the Voltorb from the basement,
There's a ladder.
that it was now my new
Maybe
Pokemon.
we can use that.
Well, I didn't want a Voltorb. So how do I get the ladder?
Might have to find a pallet.
Okay.
There's a pallet right there.
Oh, there's a pallet right there. How convenient.
So then you bring it over to Ellie, and Ellie, I think she walked across, so I think she's over to the left. And what's the right?
Right, that's me. Anyway, so the GM proclaimed that the Voltorb was my new Pokemon. I didn't want a Voltorb, so I started role-playing it as if the Voltorb was following me around like a little stray puppy. And, you know, so my character would throw a stick to try to get the Voltorb to go away, and it would, you know, grab the stick with its magnetic area thing and bring the stick back to me because it was playing fetch. And that was a lot of fun. Okay, I can't figure out where to take it now. Yes, but I can't remember where the ladder is. You have to understand, I've had a lot of vodka at this point. That's because Pokemon is the best game ever.
I'm not gonna argue.
Nor should you, because that's a fighting thing right there, to try to say that Pokemon isn't the best thing ever. So I started like acting like the Voltorb was...
I'm gonna hit you right in the face with that ladder.
was a stray puppy. Eventually, that came to an end. And this, are you at least familiar with Voltorbs?
I mean, they're a little orb that's electric.
Right, they're little red and white Pokeballs that are bigger, and they're electric Pokemon. So, later on, the GM runs a storyline in which we're traveling through a forest, and of course, any forest in the Pokemon world is filled with Beedrill. Are you familiar with Beedrill?
No.
Okay, Beedrill are giant bee Pokemon that are really aggressive.
Let's get out of here.
So the GM runs an encounter where we're attacked by Beedrill, and mechanically, I throw out Voltorb because it's an electric Pokemon. They're bug flying. It'll work. Narratively, how I stated is that I hadn't actually caught the Electorb or the Voltorb, So I was going to throw out a flying Pokemon for, because their bug types are weak against flying types. But the Voltorb jumped out. So the GM ruled that it was raining.
About Tess.
Mechanically, what I did was I had the Voltorb use Charge and then Spark, which is a move that Voltorbs learn.
In fact, we
Narrative.
keep our histories to ourselves.
So, we're typing up the description
Secondly,
of everything because this is a
don't tell
text,
anybody about
chat,
your
role-playing
condition.
game. Narratively, what happens...
They'll try to kill you.
Picture this in your mind because it's fantastic.
And lastly, you do what
the Voltorb jumps out of the bushes because it loves me and wants to protect me.
Sure.
Rain is falling. It charges up, so it's covered with electrical spark. And I roll a crit.
Good.
So the GM rules that it starts bouncing against Beedrill like an electric fucking ping-pong ball of doom. Okay. Just like... and takes out like half the Beedrill. I was going somewhere with that. I don't even fucking remember where.
Well,
but
you solved the puzzle.
I did solve the puzzle while talking about Voltorb because Pokemon gives me strength.
Yeah, it'll be fast.
Gotta catch them all! Pokemon!
Man.
What?
I like that this is just gonna keep getting weirder.
I've never seen anything like this.
Well, I'm only drinking more and more.
It's kind of cool.
Hello, Swan.
Why don't you just take me back to Marlene?
She was up to the task. Why'd she drop you off on us?
Maybe she's better.
Ha, she ain't.
Kid, I don't mean to upset you, but your friend's chances of survival weren't too high to begin with.
She's a lot tougher than you think.
Yeah, but she's dead.
Because I doubt I can get either one of us back into the city in one piece. Trust me. I wish there was some other option.
I wish there was some other option, because you remind me of the daughter that died in my arms. There's a little cabin. I'm going to wander around here, see if I got anything else to pick up.
Whoa, look!
Still won't give me blocks. I could be working on Castle Awesome on the Isle of Kick-Ass here, but no. I'm playing The Last of Us for the viewing pleasure of our audience.
Oh, don't lie.
Let me get up here and I'll get a look.
It's good. I got an iron pipe. I got an iron pipe with scissors on top of it.
See, I think you can craft those now.
Holy shit. Yes, I can. Nice.
So now every time you grab a pipe, you can make it into a pipe of sticky doom.
A pipe of sticky doom.
A pipe of pointy doom,
A pointy doom. Well...
Your pipe already has pointy doom on
Yeah,
it.
right, so I don't need to make that. But I only have one shiv, one... experience has taught me that having a lot of shivs are useful for when I misaim
What about this?
a bottle.
Oh, I do remember this puzzle. You should go to that shed. Not that one, but that one. And then put the board against the shed, and you can crawl on top of the shed. And then you can use the board to get over the fence.
That wasn't it.
No, it was a good try.
No, it wasn't. Don't patronize me, you chimpanzee.
It's like Bob Vila.
Is this old house?
how many people nowadays get that right?
It's true, I'm old. Why can't I grab this board?
Because you said there's a pipe right in your way.
Motherfucker.
Really?
Humper of mothers. There we go. Okay. Now I'm going to climb up. You know, Yahtzee of Zero Punctuation didn't like this game very much. And I think that's because he's a dumbhead.
I think you probably... Oh,
That's not what I wanted!
You probably did like it. I think he just has a fan base that expected him to not like it.
There we go.
You know, See, here's the thing, and I was mentioning this at a different time to you. I don't think that's true.
Where do you usually meet her?
Like,
Huh?
Okay, so you read my
place.
articles, obviously, because you have to edit them on occasion.
I know this is where
and
you
so-
was, but
Oh,
No, I ain't
right.
never
So
been
I
to
use
the
a
first-
lot of hyperbole.
And that smoke, you think that's him?
sure as hell
And
better
you
than-
can
I
tell.
concur.
Well,
Right. And you can tell
that then.
what's hyperbole and what's serious.
Right.
And what's an actual opinion. So, you know, I watched...
I mean, I feel like I can. But I don't feel like it's a skill that most people possess.
See, I think anybody who really likes Yahtzee's videos can tell. Because otherwise, why would you be watching a Zero Punctuation video if you can't figure out the difference between hyperbole and actual opinion? And
I feel like if you don't like something, it's a good thing to wave at your friends that do like that thing.
maybe.
I don't want to use the word good. It's not good, but it's a thing that you can do if you're an asshole.
Do you think Yahtzee's an asshole? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm just saying that if you're an asshole, you can tell your friends who love The Last of Us that it's a shitty game because Yahtzee said yada yada yada. Unless
Okay.
there's a sick enjoyment that you can get from it.
I ain't breaking that. Come on, there's another way around here.
Okay, maybe. But I'm not talking about
Down
those
here.
people.
Just watch your
I
step.
think-
So you're talking
drop.
about normal, intelligent people.
Right, I'm talking about the standard viewer of Zero Punctuation, who I'm going to break normalcy here and say that is generally intelligent instead of just outright insulting them. And I think that they can tell the difference between hyperbole and non-hyperbole. And I think Yahtzee thought, at best,
You all
this
right?
was a mediocre game.
I'm trying to learn how to whistle.
You don't know how to whistle.
Well, does it sound like I know how to whistle?
And which is fine. He's allowed to think that. But I really disagree. I feel like this is a very good game. I feel like this gives me a lot to do. Pills note. Reminder, collect more pills. See if I can scrounge up some extra ammo. I only have 3 weeks until the next drop-off with Tess. I see. This is his little area. That seems weird.
No, it's Bill's area, I think.
Oh, okay. Speaking of pills, I don't have enough to do anything.
Pills, after all, does rhyme with Bill.
I hate you now.
There was a certain logic that Naughty Dog used.
It's a horrible logic, and
When they designed that room, they were like, what rhymes with Bill? Pills.
I hate that, and Naughty Dog should feel ashamed. They really should at this juncture.